When it comes to mind-bending science fiction films, few directors are as highly regarded as Christopher Nolan. With a keen eye for detail and a penchant for complex narratives, Nolan has established himself as a master of the genre. Two of his most talked-about films are Tenet and Inception, both of which explore the nature of reality and the complexities of time. Despite sharing some similarities, the two films approach their concepts in vastly different ways. Inception deals with the concept of dreams and the subconscious mind, while Tenet explores the concept of inversion, where time is reversed and events unfold in reverse order. Both films have garnered widespread acclaim and have been the subject of much debate and discussion. In this video, we will be comparing and contrasting the two films, analyzing their strengths and weaknesses, and discussing what makes them unique. We will delve into the conceptual foundations of the films, exploring how they build their respective worlds and how they handle their complex concept. We will also examine the action sequences, the character development, and the performances of the ensemble casts. World building, dreamscape versus realistic. One of the most significant differences between Tenet and Inception is the world building and the unique concepts that form the foundation of each film. Inception explores the world of dreams and the potential for manipulating them to achieve a particular goal. On the other hand, Tenet introduces the concept of inversion, a technology that allows objects and people to move backward in time. The world building in Inception emphasizes the surreal and fantastical nature of the dream world. It allows the film to explore the depths of the human subconscious and the power of the mind. The dreamscape in Inception is a place where anything is possible, and the laws of physics and reality don't necessarily apply. The film uses this concept to create stunning visuals and action sequences that challenge the viewer's perception of reality. In contrast, Tenet takes a more grounded approach to world building by introducing a technology that, while fictional, is based on scientific theories such as the laws of thermodynamics. The inversion technology in Tenet is presented as a highly advanced and secretive military operation, and the film explores the implications of its existence on the world and the characters. Both films use their respective concepts to create unique and immersive worlds that are integral to the plot and the themes explored. While Inception uses the dreamscape to delve into the human psyche and the power of the mind, Tenet explores the consequences of manipulating time and the impact it can have on the world. Action sequences, stunning visuals and breathtaking moments. In Inception, the action sequences take place within the dreamscape, allowing for a wide range of surreal and fantastical visuals. This opens up endless possibilities for director Christopher Nolan and the visual effects team, resulting in some of the most memorable action scenes of the past decade. From the zero-gravity fight scene in the hotel to the mind-bending folding cityscape, Inception offers a visual feast for the audience. In contrast, Tenet takes a more grounded approach to its action sequences, even with the concept of inversion. The film features a mix of practical and digital effects, resulting in action scenes that feel more realistic and intense. The car chase scene in Tenet is a standout example of this, with the cars moving forward and backward in time, creating a unique and thrilling visual experience. While both films offer stunning visuals and inventive action sequences, the approach taken in each film reflects the world building and themes explored. Inception focuses on the surreal and fantastical nature of the dreamscape, while Tenet presents a more realistic and grounded approach to the concept of time manipulation. Ultimately, the action sequences in both films are a testament to Christopher Nolan's skill as a director and his ability to push the boundaries of science fiction filmmaking. Character developments, the emotional core. In Inception, the character development is centered around the protagonist, Dom Cobb, played by Leonardo DiCaprio. The film explores Cobb's emotional journey and his struggle to come to terms with his past and his relationships with those around him. The supporting characters, such as Ariadne, played by Ellen Page, and Eames, played by Tom Hardy, also have well-developed arcs that contribute to the overall emotional impact of the film. Similarly, Tenet features a complex protagonist, played by John David Washington. The film explores the protagonist's journey as he becomes embroiled in a global conflict involving time manipulation and inversion. Along the way, he forms a strong bond with Neil, played by Robert Pattinson, and the two develop a deep and meaningful friendship that is integral to the emotional core of the film. Both films use their character development to explore themes of trust, loyalty, and sacrifice, and their emotional impact is just as important as the mind-bending concepts and stunning visuals. The characters in Inception and Tenet are not just vehicles for the plot but are fully fleshed out individuals with their own motivations and struggles. Christopher Nolan's signature style, a masterclass in science fiction filmmaking. Christopher Nolan is known for his unique and inventive approach to science fiction filmmaking, and both Tenet and Inception showcase his signature style. Nolan's films often feature complex and mind-bending concepts, stunning visuals, and a focus on character development. His films also tend to be grounded in reality, even when exploring fantastical concepts, creating a sense of tension and urgency that is palpable throughout. Overall, Nolan's signature style is a masterclass in science fiction filmmaking, and Tenet and Inception are prime examples of his skill and vision as a filmmaker. Conclusion: personal preference. For me, actually, I like Tenet more because I found an interesting fact in this film. That is, what has happened has already happened. This statement may seem to suggest that history is immutable, but it is not. What has happened has already happened. It is a certainty, and even if time is reversed, this certainty will not change. One of the most classic models of the problem is the paradox of the father-in-law. For example, if I went back in time and killed my grandfather before my father was born, would that be feasible? And then Nolan gives his thoughts through this film, which is to say that this problem doesn't exist, that if your grandfather had you as a grandson, there would be no such thing as you going back and killing your grandfather, because you would go back and you would find that you couldn't kill your grandfather through any effort. Ultimately, and both Tenet and Inception offer unique and mind-bending concepts, stunning visuals, and exceptional filmmaking from director Christopher Nolan. Finally, thanks for watching.